Hey, send this to my brother. Send this to Los, man. Hey, Los, it got 312 995 on here on the back. I can't make this up. I can't even make this up, bro. You feel me? Man, I've been trying to get this book for the longest, Slim. Yeah, this is hey, it's a milestone, bro. It's that hard work. You feel me? Some people flex chains, and these books. We flex on libraries. You feel me? So you see the baby? This came to me today, bro. See the baby right there? See grandma holding the baby? See grandma holding the baby? You feel me? Where you see Quentin at? Which one is Quentin? Where Quentin at? Man, that's crazy. Oh man. So let's say the real humans. Onion Weir. Haven't I been telling y'all about the real people? You feel me? So this is just like to have this book, man, to get it today, the day that my mom transitioned. My mom transitioned on a Friday. You feel me? She transitioned on a Friday. That's my mama. You feel me? There I go. Damn. You feel me? My mom transitioned on a Friday. Boom. On this day. You feel me? Oh, I'm a real stand up man. I'm gonna stand up. You feel me? When I do this live. Oh, you probably can't hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, I got the mic. All right, bet. I ain't know if the okay, facts. You feel me? Yeah, so I'm a real stand up man. Like, so it's crazy, bro. I had to go live just to document, you know, just to document this, bro. So I got this today. You feel me? This came in today. 17 years after I lost my mom. And like that night, we had a talent show at the school at Forsyth Academy. And I talk about this in the alarm clock. Um, we were supposed to be performing, uh, me, L, Tyree, and B, we was going to be performing, Soldier Boy, Turn My Swag On. And we had been practicing really hard. And, what's Cuz' name? Cuz that made it out. I can't think of his name right now. But he was like the talent show director. Damn, I can't think of his name, bro. That's crazy. Fletch. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, Fletcher. Yeah, for sure. So he was there tonight. So when the talent show was on this day, it was Friday night. You feel me? And I was like, I gotta be there. I gotta go. Even though I like that afternoon, I found out that my mate, this woman right here, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get out the way so you can see that, like that woman, this woman right here, this woman right here. You feel me? Transition. Never, like, you gotta understand, for me, as a 14-year-old kid, I'm still in my imagination state. I can't fathom my mom not being here. You feel me? I can't fathom those words uttering out of anybody's mouth. You know what I mean? So when, like, that moment is when I face reality for the first time. You feel me? As a child, we're not really living in reality. But you lose a mama, you instantly, you feel me? So, like, my heart goes out to everybody that lost their mommy. You know what I mean? Like, on real shit. Even Curtis Jackson. You feel me? Like, go watch Get Rich or Die Trying, bro. Like, to lose a mama, it make you cold. It turn you into a cold-hearted gangster. You feel me? For real. And so you have to learn how to navigate. What I've been learning how to do is self-control. Having self-control, because I'm a shit talker. I be talking shit. Like, I tell people, I don't speak English in English. I don't speak English. But, you know, man, I just want to, document for real how my day went, and, you know, just how significant it is. It's full circle. So, like, going back to 17 years ago, I had the courage to, you know, that's when I became a man. I feel like, for me, as a man, I can say that I became a man at 14. You feel me? Being 14 years old is what, you could put it like that. This is what made me a man. What happened to me at 14 years old when they told me that this woman transitioned? My father told me. When he told me that shit, um, that made me a man. And I manned up. I remember I was crying and just walking around the hospice like in disbelief. And then I sucked it up. And I called my crew members. And I was like, yo, that's what it is, but I'm still gonna go perform. We still gonna perform. I'm still pulling up. They're like, bro, nah, you ain't gotta do it. You ain't even gotta do it. I'm like, I'm gonna be there. You feel me? And my grandma, and Jack rode me from the hospice to Forsyth Academy. That's, both of them is with my mom now. But they rode me and my cousin to Shadowline Drive. And man, I stood up just like I'm standing up right now, and I was like, yo, tonight, I was gonna be performing, but unfortunately, my mom transitioned. It's on a Friday night. That's what's bugging me, bro. Like, that's crazy. You can't make this up. You know what I mean? So, like, to get this, it's kind of funny, man. It's a story behind it, but I'm gonna save it for, you know, real people who like to sit with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to sit with the people. So, like, for the people who can sit with Q, I'm gonna reserve that story. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Um, but yeah, man. Um, I did a delivery first thing today, and it was flowers. You feel me? Let me see if I got a picture of it. I think I got a picture of it. Yeah, I do. Oh, you know what? It's my drafts. It's in my drafts. And, I'm dedicating this live to my mom, so you just gonna, you know what I mean? That's the real. Let me get out your way, mama. I'll come right here. That's a bet. Uh, you feel me? So, yeah, mom, I'm standing up for you tonight. You know what I mean? Um, so it was flowers. It was roses and sunflowers, and I took it to First Watch, and I didn't, I typically I'm like, okay, I'm taking flowers, you know what I mean, like, um, that's I'm like, I'm taking it to, I don't know, I just do as I'm assigned, and so I get there, and the lady, she comes up to me and she directs me, and it's a whole bunch of people in there, like, it's like people from the Navy, people that's in military uniform, they shouldn't. It's a whole, the joint crowded, it's packed. That joint packed. It's a pack house. And when I walked in, like how I got, these pants on, it's so crazy. I got my Indian pants on, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, I got so many compliments. And then, like, if you look at here, you feel me? You see the Nagas, they got the same pants that I'm wearing today, and I get this book today, bro. Like, that's so crazy. That's how deep it is. So I'm walking in there on my square, and I see what the code is now. Big Mama told me to, you know what I'm saying? I'm delivering the flower. I'm like, as a man. So what I did was I took the flowers on the vase. I didn't know what the occasion was. I just know that for me, I'm looking at it like I'm honoring this woman right here. That's how I'm seeing it. That's when I got the code. You feel what I'm saying? As I'm going there, I got the code. I'm like, this is for my mama. That's literally what I told myself. I'm like, this is for my mom. So I'm delivering the flowers with honor. You know what I'm saying? I'm my flower. I'm delivering these flowers with honor. My flower won't open when I did. Come on now. So I walk and I put them joints like here. Hold on. Dead front and center. Dead at center table. I put it at center of the table. And the lady, she said, thank you so much. That's for my daughter. Today's her birthday. I said, for real? I told her happy birthday. And like it just like overwhelmed. Like I was just like overwhelmed with like what she just told me. And so, um, man, this thing on, yeah, it cut off, and I want to make sure y'all can hear me. So I went back to the car, and I got an alarm clock, because in the alarm clock it talks about this day on, February 27th, and I'm like, it just was so fulfilling. So I got this as a gift, I gave this to this young lady. She was like my daughter age. She like the real age. So I I brought the alarm clock just like I just walked away, and I said, hey, this is my book. I want to give this to your daughter. You feel what I'm saying? As a gift. And she said, I told her, I was like, today's the day I lost my mom, 17 years ago. And I showed her, I went to this page right here, chapter 2, how it opened up. You feel me? That's dark clouds. But see, now it's everlasting life. And that's what her daughter represents. That was it. Like, how is it that I get that assignment today? How is it that I get that assignment? You feel me? And that's my first assignment of the day. And that's what that was like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just want to be very transparent right now. Like, my lights cut off today. You feel me? My lights cut off. I'm not ashamed to say it. My motherfucking lights cut off today. The day my mama died. So it's like God said, let there be light. God did. You feel what I'm saying? Man, that's so crazy, dog. God had to move trains in order for these lights to come. Man, y'all not here. So this is dedicated to my mom. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm gonna talk about Darrell. I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about that woman, bro. You see, trains move. We on the train, bro. That's crazy, dog. Yeah. So this day is a day of. I'm declaring it like right now here on this live. Not running from nothing. And I declare this day to be a day of strength. You know what I'm saying? Not a, for so long, this day has been a day of like sorrow. You know what I'm saying? But this woman right here, she said, boy, you better keep your head up. That's how she talk. My mama won't know, bro. My mama ain't raised no hoe. My mama ain't raised no hoe. That's my mama. She said, you always keep your, you see how she got that chin up? She said, you always keep your head up. You always keep your head up. That's what this woman told me. She said, you always keep your head up. And she came back to my brother. She came to my brother. You feel me? And I'm not trying to spook anybody out, but it's just real. You feel what I'm saying? If you real, you can listen through this. You feel me? And because we have to become, this me and my grandma talked about. Like my grandma said, I'm not afraid to talk about death. I'm not afraid to talk about when I'm not here no more. You know what I'm saying? So my mama, she came back to my brother and she was like, tighten up. She said, wipe them tears. Tighten up. You got a whole crew. You feel me? You got to take care of. You feel me? So that's what it is. Like that's that's why I do the work that I'm doing. It ain't. I'm not in like I'm not in this for survival mode. I'm not writing books to like these aren't. This didn't cut the lights back on. I ain't go out there and sit like you know what I'm saying. Like yo, my lights cut off, and I had the money. You feel me? And that's what you call being like today I got a free meal. The brother was like, he told me, he said, bro, that shit on me. He don't even know what today means. He's like, it's on me. He was like, you a king, bro. You feel me? And every time I see him, I'm like, yo, stay motivated. He said, you a king, bro. You feel me? That's what the people, real people. You feel me? In real time. And it's like, a king's, you can't be a king if you're not serving the people. You have to serve the people. Like, I've been serving the people. We've been hopping out the trunk. We've been doing that. I've been a 2-6 nigga. You feel me? Because this is where I came from. These the waters I came from. You feel me? Them, these right here. Her waters. That's where I come from. That's it. Uh, you got the belly of the beast and you got the belly of the beauty. You feel me? You got, that's the chaparrito, the pacatiro. Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm like, you feel me? I'm coppered out, man. The brother gave me the copper, the king of the world. That's what he said he is. You feel me? So I'm not out here capping. It's just like we capture. We ain't capping. We capturing this moment in history. You feel me? So this is yeah. We got it. We got it. It came. This a gift from my mama. I know it is. I know it is. It's a gift from my mama, and I know she with me. You feel me? I know she with me because how is that? I don't ever do that. I've never done that. I've never done that. You feel me? And that young woman, that young lady, that young baby. That's why I was like, look at the baby. You feel me? Look at the baby. Look at that. That's the legacy. Look at her smoking. Look at her smoking this smoke pipe. Man, that's so real. They dancing, dog, and they Indian pants. Man, that's dope as hell, bro. That shit dope as hell. It's dope as hell, bro. Hold up. Man, that's dope. That's so dope. I love being who I am. You know what I mean? You gotta be yourself, and that's what this is all about. Like, we have to get away from the whole narrative of, letting people, who don't know anything about you, tell you how you should live. You know what I mean? How you should operate. Yeah, how you gonna tell me how to live? You're not my mama. My mama not here in the physical. She tell me from her. She tells me. Yeah, man. Yeah, my mama tell me how to live. My mama give me signs. She put people in front of me to let me know, like, you're on the right path. If I wasn't moving right, for real, my karma bad. Like, you know what I mean? Trust me, man. 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 Yeah. 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 Oh, oh. Yeah. 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 What is? Oh. Hi. 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 Man, that's from my mama, bro. That's from my mama. We here. Uh, yeah, yeah. So we gotta. It ain't even about what we gotta do. It's what. This is me. Like this is Jubilee. This is Jubilee. This is victory. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nip. Nip got the square and Crenshaw and Slauson. You know what I mean? So it's just a beautiful like day. You feel me? That's tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Boy, that shit wore me out. Yeah. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So, Lord, give me a second. All right, we back. We back. Man, man. So this my mama here. You feel me? She a legend. She like that's literally my mama, my favorite human. You know what I mean? Like, um, I just read this obituary for the first time to my son probably about a month ago. It's been like a month, but that was my first time reading it in 17 years. It's Russell Funeral Home. I did not write this. It sounds like something I would write, but that's my writing style. But that ain't, I didn't write that. I don't know who wrote that, but whoever wrote it, they did a hell of a good job. They did a hell of a good job doing that. But yeah, that's Darrell, bro. That's that's my lady. That's I told my mama we was in this living room right here. I told her when I was like 4 years old. I told my mama I was like, Mama, I want to marry you. I said, Mama, I want to marry you. I told her that. I swear on everything I love. I told my mama that. I was like, I want to marry you. I ain't know what that meant. I just knew that the love that I had for her was that deep that I'm like, I just want to marry you. That I didn't know how to describe the depthness of love that I had for my mama. Man, look at this, yo. Look at the timing. What's up, fam? Look at golly. I'm honoring my mama. I'm honoring my mama. This is crazy. That's so crazy, man. Yeah. And so this is in this is in this living room. You feel what I'm saying? That's in this living room. It's catty cornered. So it's like you got we facing this way and then on this picture she facing like we over here. You feel what I'm saying? Looking this way. And right here. She right here. Looking this way on this joint. She was doing like I think she was doing my brother's wedding cards. You feel me? 1975. It's all about the rail, bro. It's all about her. If you get 1975, it's all about her. And I'm like, I don't even know why we doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing it out of love. And like I said on the live yesterday, it's been hard for me to accept the fact that she's not here. You feel me? I've never accepted that. But today I accept it and I um I accept that truth. You know what I'm saying? And I acknowledge me um for surviving all this time without her. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do this shit. With her divine guidance. You know what I mean? My mama been guiding me this whole time. This whole time. You feel me? And it's so amazing. Like I got a daughter because of her guidance. I got a son because of her guidance. You know what I mean? Being obedient. You gotta be obedient. And this is how you practice like, you know, with the faith. It say that her faith, you know what I mean? She was faithful. It say she was faithful to Mount Nebo. You feel me? Faithful. She was faithful. And then she was obedient. You know what I mean? Look at where she started her ministry under. You know what I'm saying? The OG. You feel me? The OG RK has. You know what I mean? Altar worker. President. Man, cell leader, charming etiquette, man. If you know, some real people then came under my mama tutelage. You feel me? Real talk. And so that's why I had to it's Black History Month. We honoring Darrell. You feel me? Every chance we get, we honoring mama. We gonna honor our mother, who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Say Mount Nebo. You know what I'm saying? Mount Nebo. This is the 34th verse of Deuteronomy. Yeah, 1 through 5th. You know what I mean? Let me see something. I bet. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody that be watching my live after I go live. You know what I mean? I like it better that way. I like when ain't nobody on here. You feel me? Because I get distracted. When you come on my live, I get distracted. I lost what I was talking about. Yeah. That's why I ain't got my glasses on, because I can't see who's on. You see it say Mount Nebo. You know what I mean? Moses. So my mama was like Moses. You know what I mean? And this right here, so it says she was faithful to Mount Nebo. My mama was. And so you can see the palm, the city of palms. The city of palms, mama. The city of palms. What they talking about, Darrell? What city they talking about? What city they talking about, Darrell? Could they be talking about Los Angeles? You know what I'm saying? What's the city of palms, Darrell? So, thank God for that woman. I thank God for her. I thank God for her. I wouldn't want to be born by anybody else. I'm just going to be real. You know what I'm saying? Is this the city of palms, Darrell? Is this the city of palms? Is that where my mom was standing at? Man. Inshallah. Inshallah. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So it say Mount Nebo. You know what I'm saying? Said you can see as far there. You can see as far as there. These are the lands my mom was birthed on. These are the lands she was birthed on. You see the front? It's the Frankfurt. It's the Frankfurt. Frankfurt. That's why we the Carolinian Franks. This is the lands of the Franks. The Bourbon, the House of Bourbon. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Kentucky Bluegrass. It's the Blue House. You know what I'm saying? It's the Blue House. It's the Blue House. Nicole Red flip on the Cardinal flip. You know what I'm saying? It's the Cardinal flip. Flipping to the Cardinals. Flipping to the Cardinal. You feel me? That's the Cardinal. The Ram is the Cardinal. That's the House of Amen. So we, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Lady Rams. You know what I mean? So we, Lady Rams in the championship tomorrow. What's up? You know what I mean? So that's the Cardinal flip. That's the Cardinal points. So we coming from the House of the Rams. That's the House of Darrell. That's the house of my mama. You feel me? See the big Cardinal. Big Cardinal. Shout out to Carmelite. That's Cincinnati. That's Highway 71. You know what I mean? Coming into Louisville. So, all right, man. I'm getting off here. I just wanted to dedicate this live to my mom. Do I got some words? Yeah, I do. It's the letter from my mama, directly from Book of Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand up and do it. It's for the babies. Oh no, it's my mom. Hey, if you ain't lost a mama, you can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I get my creativity from Darrell. I get my creativity from her. Say, look, let me tell you something. And said, let me see this right here. Darrell, right? Said she was a stylist, elite stylist. That's where I get my creativity to write from. That's where I get my creativity to write. That's where it come from. From her hands, braiding hair, styling hair. You know what I'm saying? The Looking Glass. What Book of Rhymes at? What Book of Rhymes at? Book of Rhymes, come out wherever you are. Oh shit. Come out. What I do with that shit? The fuck I do with that? Damn. Caught you slipping. I made you look. You were a slave to a page in my rhyme book. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, that's crazy. The Looking Glass. I gotta speak it up to find it. The Looking Glass. 30-second. It's in my head, and I just gotta find it in here. The Looking Glass. 30-second. And Pat. The Looking Glass. Boom. So this is the index. This is the table of content. This is the table of content. We on the table of content. So I'm saying the Looking Glass. Come on, say it with me. The Looking Glass. The Looking Glass. Say it on it. The Looking Glass. 30-second. I feel it coming. The Looking Glass. Man. I say. The Looking Glass. 30-second and Pat. Irvin's Beauty Salon in Winston. Conrad's, Carver, 311. I was just there. Ronnie Wilkinson. Don't touch my child. 24th of April. When he died. 5233. Cox Boulevard. Greenway. That was the start of me, Darrell. I say in 1973, Mondoose was listening. Hold on, Darrell. This. Hey. Come on. Shit. Walk with me. Yeah. Hey. Man, it's crazy. Man. Yeah. What? I say 1973, Mondoose is listening to Marvin Gaye. Sister D, Sister Love, let's get it on. She could relate to me. 21 at the time. That beautiful mind was thinking of me. So you went to go work at your father's mustache, DUL. That was your legacy, ma. That was your escape to freedom. Legacy. Letter from Ma. You told me you're still with me. Darrell Salon of Beauty. Spiritual wills. Passed down to me. Spiritual wills. Man, I said spiritual. This shit real spiritual. This shit is definitely spiritual. Gotta be spiritual because in reality, spiritual wills passed down to me. Afros and marijuana sticks. It's a part of me. One day, mama. One day, mom. We're gonna all be free. Gotta keep on pushing on that road to Zion. Gotta keep pushing that. 1973. It's a Sister D. It's got Sister D scribed on there. That's original. That's the original vinyl from '73, Slim. You feel me? It's the original vinyl. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle Square. That's the square. You feel me? That's the My Son Code. You feel me? It's all happening. It's all happening. It's the real. It's the legacy of the real. It's the legacy. So, yeah, Slim. You know, letter from mom. Close it out with the letter from my mama. We're gonna close it out from that. Man, damn. Whew, shit. All right, I got you. Give me a second. We standing up, right? Standing up. Stand up. Stand up. Man. Ground up. Man. Alright. I ain't gonna do the most. I'm doing a damn music video for y'all live. Yeah, it's real talk, man. The alarm clock, man. Get you this. This one is actually for sale. This is actually for sale. There's only a few of these left. There's only a few of these left. This one signed on my birthday. This one ones we did live. So, man. Alright. It's the letter from my mama. She say, son, I knew you was gonna shine. Even when I seen you in Atlanta, I knew the doctors was telling me, you can't have no baby. They told my mama that before she had me. You can't have no baby. You too old. You're too sad. But God was like, you got a son and he gonna shine. You like the golden child. You're a miracle to the world, young boy. You're a miracle to the world. And even though I'm gone, I'm still with you. I'm talking to you through spirit. Yes, son, you live through me. But we living through God. It's a legacy. Keep it all in the family. Let your light shine. Don't be scared. That's only the devil. He's saying, no, you can't do that. But like God did. He gave birth. And I'm true to that. You feel me? So that's what you call the immaculate conception. You feel me? God conceived a child and Mary. You feel me? You my son, baby boy, trust. I'm with you. Stay strong, keep your head up. Life is tough. Life is rough, but it's all a part of the plan that God made for you, baby. Yeah, this your mother talking through you. This your mother talking to you from heaven. God right behind me and affirming everything I'm saying, baby. Be a family man. Don't get lost. Have self-control and discipline. That's how I taught you. Charming etiquette. Charming etiquette. Golly. Charming etiquette. You remember that? Shit. Charming etiquette. You remember that? Yeah. You my baby boy. My prized possession. I said everything was going to be all right before I left this earth. Because God was telling me, I'm going to give your son faith. I'm going to give him endurance. The same faith that you had, mama. I'm going to give him endurance to survive the dark storms. You my pride and joy. I see you writing your book. You got God words all in it. Everything I invested in you is coming to life. That's how it happened. That's why I told you I'm proud of you that day in the hospital room. I remember when you held my hand and read me Galatians 5:22. Baby, but it got me through. Strong in the flesh. They removed my breast. Had to stay strong for you. This your mother talking through you, son. It's my letter to you. Keep wisdom and faith and dignity. Proverbs 3, verse 22. That's for you, Q. I knew you was going to find it. God led you that way. It was divine, the spiritual way. Read that. Take heed to that. I'm talking to you in spirit. You my son, my pride and joy. Write this down so you can always enjoy your mama writing to you from heaven, son. Son, heaven's angel. Man. Man, that's crazy. Man, we gotta redefine status. Like, y'all judging people based off if they got paper dollars, man. We got paper books. We got paperback books. You know what I'm saying? Paperbacks. You know what I mean? Copper. We got copper. You know what I mean? In abundance. We got copper. Okay, now you can hear me. Yeah. So don't give up out here, bro. My lights cut off today. You feel me? But God said, let there be light, right? And Darrell said, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Just like the sun. From sea to shining sea, Darrell. It say all the way to the Mediterranean. All the way to the Mediterranean. The Lord showed the Dan. Did I not just tell you I took my mama to the Dan? Man. Inshallah. Mashallah. Mashallah. That's it, dog. Gotta finish them scriptures, man. It's needed. It's needed.